woman, and he was trying to ask a doctor question, and the question was, please, where is the ward or place that I have today is for positive people. That's how she just quoted it. And the doctor was like, what do you mean? She looked at me and she looked at the doctor and she said, I'm positive. You know? And the man just looked at her. And immediately, what a wonderful doctor, he just changed his approach. Welcome. Are you fine today? No, yes, today is Tuesday, every Thursday. The session is all over there. And you see, HIV people, most of them didn't contact you through sex. You know, there are some, I don't want to digress, but there are some sickness that kills faster than HIV. That kills faster than HIV. And we have people going about. And what are the things? I was talking to one HIV patient one time. I was close to her. She did not disclose to me that time, but I realized that every time she avoided people to use a spoon, anything that would make you to get in touch with her. If she's using spoon, give me your spoon. She said, oh, wait, let me go and wash it. I thought she's been maybe, yes, I don't know. There was a time she was having wound all over her mouth, and she sneezed. She just, if you see the way she covered her mouth, later she now started that she was telling me that she's HIV positive. You will not see. And immediately she talked out, you can see her relieved. She looked refreshed. People started talking. You see them now having children, having things. You see HIV positive and HIV negative marrying each other, giving birth to a non-HIV baby. Because they speak out, because they talk out. But we are looking at it simple sorrow. No. Please, let's speak out. With your status, whatever you must have passed through, you can even encourage other people. You can encourage people. Number 3, fear of not being believed by authorities. This is where issues lies. Let's look at Iyabo Ojo case. When she was talking about Bayejesha, I think she said she was once a victim. People were asking her, go and bring your own people out. Where is your evidence? Some people will say, I've been a victim, but nobody will believe me. I don't have any evidence. That is why immediately it happens. Please, let's make sure you tell somebody. There is no one in Koi, Buru, Dear, Koma, Kuya, Komoyo. No matter how bad you are, you must have someone that you are speaking to. Please, let's speak out. The next one is by perpetrator holds a position of power. It's still the same thing we have been saying. See Iyabo Ojo today. She's doing well. She's doing great. I think she should be one of our billionaires in Nigeria. Either way round, she's making her money. She will tell you the mother, the queen mother. You understand? She's doing well, and with that, she's able to guide her daughter. Do you understand? She has been a victim. She's standing with that girl in everything. So, and what she told shaking on shaking something I don't know God bless you. I do tell people, whatever situation you are passing through today is for another person's testimony tomorrow. You are building somebody else's testimony tomorrow. Anything you think you are passing through today is for you to encourage someone that will need it tomorrow. That don't worry, I've been in this thing before. This is how I handle my home. Then we have our commitment and our policy. Commitment and our policy, I think, as an organization, what is number 1? Number one, we are here to support you. Please remember, you know I don't want to mention the full Nigeria Youth Employment Through Skills Acquisition Fund policy strictly prohibits retaliation. It's very tough, but the Lord will help us. Then, please, I want us to know that do you know everybody, and everybody is not your friend. And I do tell people, relationship is a choice. It's not by force. It's a choice. If I want to talk to you, it's my choice. If I want to make friends with you, it's my choice. You are a victim or you are being harassed sexually, please, it's a choice. It's your choice. Yes, you have been into it. But I want to tell you, I want you to know, it's my choice. It's not everybody that should know your secrets. There are some secret killers. Yo, I want to tell you this, I've passed through this. You should know that your best friend have a best friend. Our own best friends will have a best friend. Our own besties will have a bestie. So there are some things that happen to us that we believe it's not everybody that I can tell. That's why some people will say, I cannot tell people. I want to keep it to myself. Then we have every allegation is treated seriously and investigated fairly. That is why you see people want ìdájọ́ wọn náà máa ń ṣe. Àwọn òfin kéèyàn kankan gbọ́, but this is an organization. Please, anything that happens, we have authorities. We have people ahead of us to report to. We have coming forward is a courageous step that is supported and protected. It's supported and is protected. Now we have I wanted to start with this the other time because I have less than 30 minutes to leave here. Please, they are waiting for me in another place. We have physical. There are some signs that we should know. There's no, I will not digress. Now we are more mature. You have a female child, a girl child. You are telling that child, please go to this place. And the child is restricting herself. I don't want to go. Especially go to your uncle's place for a weekend and he's telling you I'm not going. You should know that something is wrong somewhere. I don't want to go. I am not going. These are the signs and symptoms we see victims of harassment. Maybe someone maybe that uncle or that sister, they've harassed him or her. Now we are not facing one gender. We are packing the two together. The way they harass girl is the same way they harass boy. I've seen house helps that sleeps with a male child. You just thought, well, come and lie on me. Harassment, different kind of harassment. But what we face in Nigeria is only female child. Female, and that is why we are producing what have done generation. That is what we are producing now. Because we just feel particularly on a person. Sometimes I pity men because there are a lot of things they shoulder, there are a lot of things they do. Sometimes I answer with them, I'm passing through this. If I tell you what I'm passing through, you keep your own aside. But I don't need to tell you until I see solution to it first. Men too pass through a lot. They harass them too. They harass them. Now, you see, almost one sign you see is physical sign. As injury or unexplained marks may also be present. In many cases, victims confide in peers before approaching authorities. We have said it before. They confide, you must see someone to confide in. Even as an adult, somebody is talking to you anyhow, is harassing you through talking, through sexual harassment. Please have someone. Don't say I can manage it, I can handle it. You might see authority to talk to you. You might see someone that is mature. Maturity is not in age. You can see 4-year-old person in 40-year-old man, 4-year-old boy in 40-year-old man. And you can see 40-year-old man in 2-year-old boy. I think we understand that adage. Bẹ́ẹ̀ So please, let's talk to our peers. Let's talk to them. Then one of the challenges in addressing sexual exploitation and abuse is the reluctance of victims to report incidents. We've talked about it. Reluctance. We don't want to tell anybody. Many individuals fear being blamed on church. We've talked about that. Effective reporting mechanisms form a crucial part of institutional responsibility. These mechanisms include anonymous, hotness, designated email addresses in person, reporting to trained officers or institutions must be publicized these channels widely. While I think we have a channel in Nigeria, especially in Lagos State, if anything happens, they have a line that you can call. And just talk to them on phone. They don't even need, they will track the person down. That's where we are going to now. Anybody that harasses anyone sexually, they will track the person, then let the person face the law. We need to control ourselves. As a female, as a male, control yourself. 2 minutes enjoyment that will cost you your destiny, your life, your precious time. I can't imagine Baba Ijesha, that 3 years in prison. Can you imagine what he would have used that 3 years to do for himself? He was on his way to, I think he wanted to travel to Canada when that thing happened. And one share Loriku. See where he found himself today, just because of. And he was in the act of doing it. The one who caught him, he did not penetrate the girl. He was just harassing her. Less than 3-5 minutes. So there is, even though the girl lied against him, the one we saw, nobody will say no, you don't know Pamo. No. Please, we can control ourselves. As a man, as a woman, you can control ourselves. Instead of you harassing, embarrassing yourself, there are some, we've talked about it. Pedophile. It's children. Even I saw a woman, a 185 years old woman, they harassing a boy of, I think, 23. When I was studying before I came, I saw it on Instagram. So, who she was no, the one will be 85 years. 85. The video is on my phone, it's not allowed. I'll show it. 85 years. I don't know what that one still needs. No. Black. The boy call him what? Grandma. 85 with 23 boys. And the 6 of them, they will be doing it. They don't like it. They're supposed to jail that woman. She's supposed to spend the rest of her life in jail. Anyway, the boy is not underage. The boy is an adult. So, sir? It's an harassment. Is that? Grandson. One of the reasons why I don't want to say it's off camera. Let me say it's off camera. Please, can you off your camera? Off the mic. Why? are. I think according to them, they say they might give birth to a female child today. And come and affect one house of from birth. I think they should visit that law. They should visit that thing. Anyone that marry underage now, they should be arrested now. Someone that's supposed to be in school. Someone that's supposed to be, everybody will not go to school. Someone that's supposed to be learning or be fighting for our future. And be in husband's house. Giving birth to children. Please, we are rounding up. We are rounding up.
I'm sorry. There was this autopsy case I opportunity to witness. It was a case of a lady, a 32-year-old lady. She had 32. She had cerebral palsy. This advanced arrow. So our family left out the passport and the travel out. She went to was 20 years or so. And the passport had been abusing her. So this disease, she can't speak. So when she died, they brought her to the hospital. But what they told us was one strange disease. When we now checked her, we found out that she had a baby in her. So the investigation went on, and they found out that the pastor has been harassing her. So you said that you speak up first. There are some disabled people that they can't speak. That there's no how we can do it. So how?
Now, I think we have homes. Please, mothers. Life is changing every day. Life is changing every day. I do encourage parents with autism and cerebral palsy. We have homes for them. Homes. When we mean homes, that we have people that monitor them, their day-to-day activities. Because a lot, except you have a large heart, that will see your child not walking, not talking, pull on him or herself, and that. Some parents are tired. But we have homes, we have good homes, we have schools for them, that is their own job. To take care of them, to make sure that no one harasses them sexually. There are homes everywhere for autism, and I think we have one around Agodi Gate, School of Denver. We have one in Oyo, even in Aya Institute, sort of Aya institution. I think Oyo has a special something. Yes. So we encourage all the parents that are having special children, special child, autism children, please take them to a special home where they take good care. That is their job. They monitor them properly, they take good care of them, and they check them day in, day out to avoid all this unnecessary trauma. You can't have cerebral palsy and still be having sexual trauma. It's not easy. Question.
Well done, man. So I want to, in the society now, our own society now, there's no state penalty for all these rapists that we have been talking about. Unlike in the foreign countries.
There is penalty for them.
Yes. The penalty is not so big. If there is life imprisonment or the rapist, and all these people that are doing
Hello, please.
Unlike abroad, you cannot just, when you are in UK, you cannot just arrest anybody. It's a stick, like that, in that foreign country, unlike our own now. You see a rapist, one country can get a bit labor. Don't rape, I cannot be one.
And so I can't get the visa.
It's happening.
Even this only program. Got only your every, got only your people get them. And so I can't get them.
Thank you very much, Lord.
Please let me come. See, there is one factor that I've believed in, and I've been working with this factor for a very long time, and it has been working, which is something called wisdom. I'm a pastor. I have church accounts. I pastor done. Many people here were very well much about me. Now this is, even at the point of counseling, see, anybody who is a religion leader, we are exposed to different kind of attack. If you are a religion leader, forget about either Muslim, Christian, tradition, any religion leader, you are exposed to attack many ways. I don't just go for anything counseling without my wife beside me. Not because of anything. I don't want to come out of that place. What does not happen started happening through imagination. Because people are fond of one thing. Your life will be drastically spoiled through a minor word that you yourself, you will imagine yourself or asking yourself, does this happen or how? That is why at many times, even in my church office, the door is always open. If you want to come for counseling, there is a room, fine. The door is open. Even at that, my wife is beside me. So you will not tell me if it is done while she's sleeping. Because what is this? See, we all cannot be having the opportunity of escaping. But the truth is, the Bible says, guide your heart against all opposition. Because through the heart flows the issues of life. So please, let us try this thing and let us try to understand something. Apply wisdom in everything you do. I pray that the Lord continue to help us.
Thank you, ma'am. Please, ma'am. We have been talking about this harassment case, but ma'am, I want you to just go let us know. I want you to get from the younger or tender age. You know, I want, because Mama got program from care at the two lórí issue yìí, only àwọn repercussion like ìmísítẹ̀ sọ́nsìn àti àwọn nǹkan. Èmi fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ bóyá solution to the problem, those that have been involved into the victims or ẹgẹ́ tí mò ń sọ, because we need it láti mú àwọn èèyàn kúrò. Wọ́n ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí olóògbé tó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sùn kiri pẹ̀lú obìnrin ọkùnrin ẹgẹ́. Then àwọn ọkùnrin náà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí irú bí wọ́n ṣe lè kúrò ní inú kinní yẹn ẹgẹ́. A solution to it, please.
Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Solution to it is what we have been saying since morning. There is no solution. There is no problem without a solution. There is no problem without a solution. Number one solution, like what that man said, is guide your heart. Even Bible says, guide your heart with all diligence, because out of it are the what issues of life. So please, guide your heart, guide your mind, guide what you're doing. Mind the people you are doing things with. Mind the people you are doing things with. Harassment, abuse, and what will harassment cost you? You that you did it, you might not know the repercussion. The one you've done it to, you don't know what it's facing. But you, other control, you might, you might be doing it. Okay, let's take for example, the one they brought to Oriyomi last week, the case of a doctor. A doctor here, a quack nurse, that they brought a patient, and he was giving that girl injection. I think a seductive injection. The girl slept off and he raped the girl. He even disvirgin the girl. A girl of 400 level university or something. And what happened to the girl? The girl said maybe malaria or something. And he went to the clinic to meet the man. And he said he told her, I want to give you one injection. No, let you complain malaria. I want to give you one injection. Injection and he gave that injection. The girl slept off. By the time she woke up, she realized that he has disvirgin her. And they brought the man. He was even calling himself a doctor, working in government hospital for that matter. So that kind of a person, number one, you have killed your career, either good or bad. Number two, you are ending your life in jail. Number three, eventually you even come out from the jail. Who wants to employ you again? You have already have a mark, a question mark on your life. They will see your license, if he has license or not. You cannot, I'm not sure you can practice again. So please, in all we do, please one house, please. One house. In all we do, number one, let's fear God. Anybody will remain. There's one person that sees you, that sees me, no matter where you hide. And let's know that, I don't want to bring religious into it, let's know there's a day called Judgment Day. Kì í ṣọ̀run láti máa gbàdájọ́ o, ayé ìdájọ́ lómi àti bẹ̀rẹ̀. In whatever we are doing, please, in your working place, among your colleagues, wherever you find yourself, let there be fear of God. Some people, their conscience is dead. Come by your bike, it means nothing to them. Can't share anything by, it means nothing to them. But let's know there is one God somewhere up there that sees and that will give to everyone according to their work. There's God that sees. You might be doing your own in secret. The day we software openly by you. Please fear God. Two, comport yourself. You are the control of your life. All these harassment and everything, we can control it. If you don't do it, you will not die. Nothing will do you. We can control it. You can talk to yourself. A lot wants to stop it, but you can say today I don't want to do it. Unlike when we take people to rehab or we take them for a session, someone that has been taking drugs, we can't just stop that drugs in a day. I think someone that is taking drinks, that drinks a lot, that wants to stop. We start, if he's taking 10 bottles in a day, we not tell you not to take. We tell you, okay, you have been taking 10 bottles, continue. Today we give you 8. Tomorrow we give you 6. Next tomorrow we give you 4. That's how we feel that thing. Then some people will say, by reducing it, they will tell you, don't even give me anyone today. I want to see how it will look like. And determination and focus. Tell yourself the truth. I don't want to do it again, and I'm not doing it again. I don't want to do it again, and I'm not doing it again. It might take small, only to dear, but it's just for a while. It's just for a while. Before you know it, you are getting out of it. Caution yourself. Guide your mind. Everything is from the mind. And your palala is your mind. And harass is your mind. If you don't reason it, it will not come to your brain. It comes from the brain to your heart. Delete. There are some things we need to delete from our brain so that we can get to where we are going to. There are some things we need to delete from our brain so that we can get to where we are going to. Then real life scenario and discussion further strengthen understanding by connecting policy to lived experiences or to life experiences. For example, offering academic benefit in exchange for sexual favors. We talk about that. A lot of fathers, grandfathers, because you want to help someone. You want to get a job, you want to get a loan, they will tell you nothing goes for nothing. But just because you have a choice, it's you that you think you don't have a choice. You have a choice. You can say, I don't want. If it's with Tobana, Lapo, one of Babi Sulo, about one of both of Korea, so Biren, a lot of young men that they are looking for a job and you say, I'm on cash, madam, they will tell you, come. One elected to the one, and one of the not to drop your body. Please let this be prohibited in our community. Let's caution, let's curb the issue of nothing goes for nothing. In the workplace, in wherever we find ourselves, the issue of you will not get this. Let's curb it. It can work, and it will work so that we can make a good community and we can have a good society. Now, in conclusion, creating a safe learning and working environment is a shared responsibility. Tiwani, Tèmíni, gbogbo wa la jọ máa ṣe. Yorùbá sọ pé àgbájọ ọwọ́ sọ̀yà. That requires knowledge. We talk about knowledge, awareness. I think we should be creating awareness on this sex harassment and others. And commitment, sexual exploitation and abuse, and sexual harassment, and gender-based violence have no place in any community, personal growth, and ensuring equitable participation for all by recognizing the signs, reporting concerns through proper channels, and taking preventive measures. Individuals and institutions can ultimately can work together to build spaces according safety, respect, and accountability. Untimely, safeguarding is not just a policy requirement, it is a moral duty to protect lives, futures, and the well-being of every member of the community. Agbajo Wola Finsoya. There's one song that all these Sonyadi and others, they sang it years ago. Nigeria ayiti gbogbo wa ni. Oma gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́. Àjò dàbí ilé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọwọ́ kàn ká fi wọ̀ṣọ̀ kan. So in our working community, please, let's put hands together and work together in peace, in love, in unity, and in progress. Together with others, we are leading and we are achieving more. And let there be teamwork among our midst. What is teamwork? Together, everyone achieve more. Thank you very much. I will thank you so much. Question? Before you go back, I came very late for this. Yes, what is a rape? That's the rape. Yes. And come on, our body is not taking it again. That's a rape. That's an harassment. A rape. If your wife is not consent to you to have sex to that, it's a rape. It's a rape. Thank you very much.
Please, ma'am, I give credit. Please, proposing to the opposite gender in an organization like this. Do you get my question, ma'am? A mature mind, probably like me, proposing to a woman in a working place or a woman proposing to a man. Is it legal or constitutionally right?
I've said it before. It depends on the rules and regulations of your company. There are some companies that will tell you, fine, you might date yourself. But when it comes to the issue of marriage, one have to live for another. Two of you cannot be in the same organization and still marry together. Thank you very much.
Please, it's a means of working out on our institution. For what? It's a means of. Please let's appreciate our resource person. know her better. We talk sincerity, we can attest to it if she's allowed to come back to the microphone. When I was thinking of who to take this part, I just brushed my hair, and he was the one that came to my mind. I don't know whether I put the call across or chanted. I can't remember. And you know, I'm so meticulous. Maybe one major question I asked her that day was that, and it's a question that I'm supposed not to ask her. What's your discipline? I didn't know her discipline before that day. So I was like, my mind flows to the right direction. I gave her one nickname that day, which she can remember. Can't remember. I gave her a name, Mama Ewe. So she's an educationist, and I believe she has justified that this afternoon. Let's give her another round of applause. And it's like women are having their ways here. Because up to date, I think our resource person has been like a 4. If I'm not wrong, and out of those 4, we have 3 women. Only 1 man. Don't worry. I'll try to be biased. No more women or ladies coming up again. So, please, all what you learn here these days, don't let us just hear them for hearing sake. Let's put them to work, both at workplace and at our home front. Both at workplace and at our home front. God be with us. Do have a nice night.